DraftKings is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 25, NCAA Softball 25 Oregon State Franchise Mode.
Going up against Oregon. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Keaton Wynn. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Flores hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Garrett Mitchell.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now it's William Contreras. Two out, space is empty. That's down and in. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One-two to Contreras. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Tobias Myers.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
A 1-2 count. All she's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that's in the dirt. That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Her ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of her career since day one.
Now it's the second baseman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as she had 3 hits. That misses.
No.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
There's a swing and a drive. Frelick ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. She will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but she hit that one pretty well. And if she hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So up next, Flores.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Ripped on a line, and foul ball. No outs, runner over at third. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease her, get her to raise her sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses, struck her out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got her to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either she was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or she was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now at the plate, Nicole Donahue. Just missed. That's towards center. Mitchell under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. She's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, she's always capable of losing one over the fence. She might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Here's a big power threat. Butler. Pitch
No.
misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And he deals. Check swing, and she went. Strike one.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. This one in the air. Ortiz settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Beavers on top here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
So digging in, Jackson Chorio. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Win in his second season, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And there's a foul ball. And it skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Garrett Mitchell stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 7. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Myers back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here's 0-1. And she hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that players really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If she's doing damage now, if she's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if she can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the 0-2. That one missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Ncaa into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. To the right side, Terang fires over to first and quickly one away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Trujillo.
She's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo, Samantha Gutierrez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
Back here at Oracle Park, on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This is Bryce Terang. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Win throws over, and he's back in on a dive. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one way outside. And now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Andrew Monasterio. Line drive. Butler makes the grab on the run.
Wow, she looked like she was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Close one doesn't get the call. 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. In there safely. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick, struck out swinging his first time. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
William Contreras now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
Waste no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Jackson Chorio. He's 0 for 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Inside, just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Black getting loose out there. And that one fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. This one popped up. Butler coming on. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 6-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Well struck left field. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 17.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. A walk and a run scored her first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, as she was out front that time.
2 strikes.
swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck her out. That's out number 2.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Number 16 stands in with 2 away as she takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Mason Black.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. He reached on a walk his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler has a beat on it, reaches over the wall, and she's got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Yelich. That one almost got him. And a big swing and a miss.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in the long ball threat, Flores. Singy, you've got to appreciate someone who's this good defensively. I mean, watching her track balls in the outfield, it's beautiful. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball
no
one.
strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. So how much does her speed factor into her ability to go get it?
Well, Boog, it's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. And because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, she enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
In the air, right side of the infield. Hoskins makes the catch, and there's one down. And Chris, beyond the fact that she's so incredible defensively, she also can swing the stick.
Number 18.
So now the DH spot, Nicole Donahue. Drove in a run with a sac fly her first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first
Now
tonight.
batting, number 10.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself, out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Black back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading things off, catcher.
Man at
William
first
Contreras.
at the plate. William Contreras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing called strike. Contreras, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one fouled off. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. He swings and fouls one off. Hoskins pushes it foul. Good eye in that spot. a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left side. Flores moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now, number 7.
The shortstop.
We talk about players with good speed, and definitely she has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one ripped left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next is the speedy first baseman, Trujillo. She's 0 for 1. And she takes a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
She's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If she's not ready to pull the trigger, she's not worried if she gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball 1 there. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Right side. Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting. Number
2 outs,
14.
base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Samantha Gutierrez. Grounded out her first time. Outside low, 1-0.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball. 2 balls.
If you're going to miss,
1
you want to
strike.
miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
2 down, nobody on.
2. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got her swinging. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off, center
Start of the
fielder,
sixth, John
Garrett
Ncaa
Mitchell.
with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Garrett Mitchell. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. Just
No.
missed. Next
Ball three.
offering is downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one
Ball
misses.
four. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his
Now
shoulder
batting,
the entire
third
at bat.
baseman, Joseph
So
Ortiz.
man aboard. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. Mitchell on at first. Nobody out. The other way. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now here is Bryce Terang. Misses
no.
inside. Ball 1.
No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off left side. No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouled off. He was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Missed with a
Ball.
changeup, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Hit in the air, left field. She's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. She saved extra bases for
Now
sure.
batting,
If the pitcher's her
shortstop,
friend, he'll give her a second to
Monasterio.
catch her breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Badgers have the advantage, 6-2.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading
Now
off,
here is
center
number
fielder,
9.
Number 9.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched,
Now
an absolute
batting.
missile, and it almost
Number
becomes
17.
self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Number 17, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And now it's even up. Base knock center field. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends her hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know she knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Number 16, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Strike on the inside corner.
She didn't like those first 2 pitches, now in an 0-2 hole. She's going to have to battle, hope she gets a mistake. One hitter that was really great, once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
1-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Pickoff move to first. She's back in there.
Ncaa.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Big Dog's gotta eat. A 2-run homer, her 2nd homer this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. Flores digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with
Sorry for bothering you.
Donahue. The next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Lol, hey, you're not.
And ball
That's a
one.
ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the batter you want at the plate. She's been great for this team. She's a professional hitter.
Okay.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got her. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tobias Myers will depart, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching
Yoel
change. Yoel Payams.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now the right fielder, Butler.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball,
Well,
1
we
strike.
call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if she doesn't love it, she's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
Clearly, she was sitting on a fastball right
1
there
ball,
and just
2
ended up
strikes.
out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault her for her commitment. Now she's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got her. Inning over on the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So back to the top of the order.